You know, a lot of people don't think about this, but yoga is being presented as just the exercise, but it's not. It's actually a worship to Hindu gods. Yeah, you look into it. You're not doing downward facing dog. You're doing like oh hell, dinga dinga elephant face thing. So, talking about ghost hunting. Let's take a phone call. Oh, you're on the air. I mean, whatever.
Fuck off! You
Carl?
suck. You are the scum of the earth.
Oh, okay. You're on.
I don't know which one of y'all white people need to hear this today, but I love y'all.
Oh, we love you too. Who's sending these calls? Carl? Carl, was that you?
You ever get the feeling that everything in America is completely f***ed up?
So, talking about ghost hunting, spirits, and what the Bible says about that. I think we've come to the conclusion that it's a no bueno, right? I mean, if you're seeking out things to talk to, as far as spirit world kind of things,
Hey, you know we're in the spirit world?
probably not a great, good thing to do. Why are you reaching out and trying to talk to spirits? For what? Is it for information? Is it to hopefully speak to a loved one? Is it something else? Let's try to figure out what happened. What you say, Sammy? So, the Bible strictly forbids consulting, the dead or spirits or the entities you think are people who are past or something you think is going to help you tell the future. Like, you can't go, hey, grandma, what the lottery number should I play? You shouldn't do that. Or astronomy, not astronomy, but astrology or Zodiac, not the boat, but the stars and the constellations and stuff like that, telling the future. Nah, that's like witchcraft and stuff, and that's not of God, and it's not good to do. Yeah, and getting back to the spirits, you don't even use those tarot cards.
The what?
Tarot? Nah. Well, that's how it's spelled, tarot. Like carrot with a T.
It's called tarot.
Yeah, no, I'm going to pronounce it like that. Because if they wanted it to be called tarot, then, they should have spelled it that way.
True.
Anyway.
Facts.
So, getting further into it, consult, like having seances and rituals, trying to get a hold, especially if you know they're evil, trying to get a hold of spirits and stuff like that. It's not good. And those kind of practices are bad. It's just because, like Segi said, it's not God. None of them things, whatever it is you think you're talking to, has got your best interest in mind, So, there that is. So, just like Isaiah 8:19 says, engaging with the spirit world is seen as dangerous and such actions resulting in severe divine judgment. So, not only is it gonna mess you up, but God doesn't like that. Nobody wants to make him angry. Well, thank you. And as far as what we're talking here, people ghost hunt, go to certain places where people have passed, like the Civil War battlefields or insane asylums, and they know there's possibly inhuman spirits there, but still they go try and contact these spirits. And then they're still believing that spirits of the people who died there might be there. And if they pick up EVPs or something moves, they think that they're talking to that person. It's not. Secondly, there are people who go out and help other people who are experiencing maybe supernatural distress. Maybe they're being tormented or something like that. Now that's kind of a different story. It's trying to help someone. But saying that, some of these people use mediums and rituals, seances to contact whatever's in this person's home. So I say go to the church first. I would say go to people who believe in the followings of Jesus, saying that when he said, hey, go forth, preach the gospel, heal the sick, cast out demons. So like Leviticus 19:31 says, regard not them to have familiar spirits. Neither seek after wizards to be defiled by them. It's hard for me to see it. You gotta make it brighten, Wizards. The wizard. I got a little bit of a lazy eye. Like medians, we're talking Merlin. You don't go seeking information or help, from things that you think are dead and can come back as a spirit and help you. You don't do that. So you just talk to God. If anybody tells you, hey, I'm a medium and I talk to your grandma. I'm not a medium. I'm a large. And she says, hey, I'm doing good. No. You look at them and you go, no, you didn't. You may have talked to something that said they were my grandma, but that's not her. You know what I'm saying? Don't do that. You're not coming back to talk to no one. And if you think you're talking to someone that's been here, you're not talking to them. You're talking to probably a demon. That's the hard truth. You don't talk to nobody that was here. The Bible refers to ghosts or spirits of the dead as familiar spirits. So when we talk about familiar spirits, according to the Bible, familiar spirits, they're just pretty much unclean demonic spirits. Unclean spirits are these things that contact or communicate with these people who think they're spiritists, mediums, and witches, right? That's not humans. They're inhuman spirits. And they pretend to be deceased spirits that used to be here to misguide you. And so as far as the definition of familiar spirit, so originating from the Latin familiaris, meaning household servant, a familiar is a demon that makes itself intimately acquainted with a person or family to influence, deceive, or destroy them. We're talking about unclean spirits pretending to be deceased people. And it warns us against having anything to do with them. The Bible says don't mess with the familiar spirits. You don't go and like, hey, are you here or did you die? Were you working in the mine and when it collapsed? And are you mad about that? No. And if anything talks back, it's not the miner. It's not the person you think you're contacting. It's evil. It wants you to try to talk to it. Right? They want to deceive you, And then as far as we're talking here, the Bible doesn't suggest that people who pass stick around on earth and hang out and talk to you. Human spirits don't stay on earth after death. The Bible pretty much suggests that upon death, the human spirit returns to God for judgment. The Bible indicates that what are often perceived as ghosts are actually possibly fallen angels or demons or unclean spirits and not spirits of deceased loved ones. You talk to anybody who's actually went and talked to familiar spirits or what they thought were ghosts, to be like, oh yeah, it tricked me. It made me think it was this. It made me think it was that, until it got me. One day, smack the little boy in Johnny's closet that he's playing canasta with or something. And then it's a little girl spirit. It's a little girl. Oh, little girl, you want to roll the ball? No. It's not a little girl, it's a demon. It's a full-grown baby demon girl. Not a full-grown baby demon girl. They don't want to roll the ball. They want to rip your eyes out. No, don't do that. No, stay away. Don't be deceived. Draw near to God, and He will draw nearer to you. That's where we are with that. Don't play with the Ouija. You mean Ouija? The Ouija? Don't mess with the Ouija board. The Ouija? Don't mess with the Ouija board or the tarots. The carrot. Or the Zodiac. Yeah. That. Or astrophysiology. It's a thing. Whatever that is. When they talk about what is it? What they talk about? The constellations and horoscopes. You're a Sagittarius. Yeah, no. Yeah, well, you were born under the sign of blah, 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 blah. You were born under the sign of Sagittarius. Like, who goes somewhere with that? No. Don't do no voodoo. No. No voodoo. Don't do the hoodoo. Yoga. A lot of people don't think about this, but yoga is being presented as just the exercise, but it's not. It's actually a worship to Hindu gods. Yeah, you look into it. You're you're not doing downward facing dog. You're doing like oh hell dinga dinga elephant face thing. Yeah. So that's what that is. We can go into that later. It's a whole nother discussion.
We getting down, baby.
You ever get the feeling that everything in America is completely f***ed up?
It's the end of the world as we know it. It's the end of the world as we know it. It's the end of the world as we know it.